Lorincz, you're going to be held in custody of the Marion County Jail without bond until that time, okay?
With a nod of the head, Susan Lorincz was taken to the Marion County Jail. The jury finding her guilty of manslaughter after almost 3 hours of deliberating. The family of AJ Owens breaking down in tears outside the courtroom. Lorincz killed Owens last year.
She shot the mother through her locked front door in front of her children. West 2 Senate Gebrigedigas was in the courtroom as that verdict was read, and tonight this was an emotional roller coaster for Owens' family.
As AJ's mother put it, it's been a long year, one that's been painful and filled with grief. And at first, the family struggled with attorneys agreeing to leave the topic of race out of this trial, since there was a history of bad blood between Lorincz and AJ that included the use of racial slurs. But prosecutors said it was best to leave race out to avoid the potential of an appeal in the future. And they argue that they already had enough evidence to prove that Lorincz intentionally shot and killed AJ with negligence and with no regard for other people's lives.
We, the jury, find as to count one of the charge. The defendant is guilty of manslaughter.
The verdict coming with tears of relief in the courtroom.
Oh God, thank you, Jesus.
AJ Owens' emotional mother, Pamela Diaz, leaving with loved ones embracing her. They have never left her side since her daughter was shot and killed.
My heart is a little lighter, and we're now on the path of true healing.
6 jurors were seated on Monday. 3 days of witness testimony followed closing arguments on Friday morning.
Was it reasonable to shoot through a closed, locked, deadbolted metal door?
She was in her home where she lived alone.
The defense pointing to perception and self-defense, saying that Lorincz was reasonably fearful when Owens pounded on her front door.
Miss Owens was angry. And if she got through that door, and Susan Lorincz thought that she was going to because she saw it moving in and she heard that crack.
Prosecutors telling the jury that Owens' goal was not to get in the house, but to get Lorincz to come out.
She was asked what was the first thing that came out of Miss Owens' mouth. And the defendant said, Miss Owens first said, "I want to speak to you because you're talking to my sons. I don't like the way you're talking to my sons."
Lorincz and Owens had a history of conflict. The defense saying the night in June escalated.
The laws in Florida give citizens the right to defend themselves when they are faced with imminent danger.
Prosecutors arguing the shooting stemmed from pent-up anger.
She told the 911 operator that she was sick of the children. Her words were, "They are bothering me. They won't effing stop."
Although my daughter is gone forever, the children's mom is gone forever, but we've achieved some justice for Ajika.
And again, that jury had 6 people, 2 men and 4 women, all of them white. The judge is now working on scheduling a sentencing hearing. Lorincz could get up to 30 years in prison. We're live in Marion County. Susan Lorincz, West 2 News.